came together at the end of last summer with a group of people in Tufnell Park, and I've been doing some work with Transition Town Heathrow and other transition towns in London, and I live in Tufnell Park, and so we kind of thought, why not in Tufnell Park? Why not have a transition town in Tufnell Park as well? So at the end of last summer we kind of just put out some flyers, you know, thought we'd test the water and see who was interested, and lots of people came along to our first meeting.
I went to my first Transition Town meeting last summer when I went to the Transition Kentish Town. I finally managed to get to see the Cuban film, Power of Community, and then I've been to a couple of Transition Tufnell Park events since then, but this is the first time. I mean, this is what I've been wanting to happen in a way, is having people coming and do things in my garden, which I'd got completely sort of depressed and out of hand and didn't know quite what to do with it. So it's been lovely having everyone coming and putting energy into it.
I'd like to see it be used by lots of people, and like it's good how many people have turned up today, but I hope it continues to, like, you know, be maintained and hopefully eaten by everyone else. Pumpkins, yeah.
Much as I love London, and I've lived in London for most of my adult life, I'm aware of the fragility of it and the wonderfully complex systems that make it the wonderful place that it is. They're also vulnerable if electricity and oil go, which they're quite likely to do in them. I don't know whether in my lifetime, but not before not very long. It would be really important to have a source of food close at hand.
Penny's garden, it's just a local garden in Tufnell Park on Huddleston Road, and basically Penny really wants her garden to be used to its full extent. So we've got some people from Transition Town, Tufnell Park, and also just people who aren't yet involved in Transition Tufnell Park, who are just like local neighbours and friends, family, to come along. And we basically cleared out the whole garden.
I went on holiday a few years ago to an island called Kefalonia, and its gross domestic product was really low. But when I went there, I noticed that every house had vegetables growing. They had a pig, they had chickens, so that they might not have had PlayStation, but they had enough to eat and they could feed themselves. And all the neighbours were friends with each other, so if your crop failed, your neighbour would help you. I'm for it. I think it's great.
Oh, well, I've just known Penny for a couple of years, and she said, a friend of hers who I know, I did her garden, in fact, said, oh, I know somebody who's interested in making an allotment. I thought that's a great idea, so I've just been trying to jivvy that along and help when it's happened, and finally it has happened and it's becoming an allotment now. Well, I think you start off with the easy things, which are peppers and courgettes and tomatoes, things like that, and then get more adventurous as you get more and more confident. That's how I would do it.
We did a seed planting workshop. We're hoping to carry that on, hopefully at like maybe all the different primary schools around here, get all the primary schools involved. Hopefully get a growing space in the playing fields.
And also just bring together the community. It's a really, really nice way to bring everyone together. I mean, as you can see today, we just had people from all over Tufnell Park and a little bit beyond as well, just coming together to do something really, really productive.
Lots of neighbours coming together, being really solid with each other, and that is what you need. You're not singularities, we're groups of people on this planet, not just on your own. And this is the way forward.
Come along, come and visit us, come down to Transition Tufnell Park.